Okay, Golurk. Golurk is terrifying. I feel like I need to change Sigilyph from the Charge Beam set to just the standard Flame Orb set. Just because. Although this might be a team I can actually set up on as soon as Golurk's out of the way. Especially against that thing. Maybe. I feel like Seismitoad's the best lead in any circumstance. Because, yeah, he can burn me, but do I care? Not really. I'm going to be using mainly special attacks. So, we're just going to go for Stealth Rock. I don't care if he wants to burn me. Or he's just going to blow the fuck up. His name was METH Lab. That's creative. Very creative. Okay. It's a hyper offense team or something? I don't know. I could still use this for that, and maybe Masharna. Do I have a good switch in though? I don't know. Not really. Let's just stay in an EQ then. He's just gonna close combat? Okay. Life Orb. Okay. Could go into Durant. I feel like Durant's gonna be my win condition though. You dig? I don't really want to go for a normal move either. Against Primeape. To go into Raichu. Just go for a Grass Knot, although that's very risky. Or I could just go into Sigilyph. Start Cosmic Powering and saying YOLO. Because Primeape doesn't get knockoff. It gets punishment, but... I don't think he's going to want to stay in. Let's try it out. He goes into Masharna. Alright. Fine by me. What could he possibly want to do, though? I'm going to Charge Beam first turn. Charge Beam has its uses, too, is the thing. Shadow Ball. Probably a Specs one, and it lowers my Spadef. Of course. So, do we want to risk the crit? Or the drop again? I did get a crit on him too, but that really didn't matter at all. Gives me a free switch into Pangoro, possibly. Let's go into Pangoro. It's too risky for him to not go for it. That's definitely a Specs one. And I don't see much that wants to take a crunch. You know? So I could go for the middle ground and go for Poison Jab. Don't know if that kills Primeape or not, though. Can't really switch in easy to Primeape. But now that I know this thing's not a wall, I'm not as afraid of it, actually. The point is, though, is he has to switch, so... Well, Poison Jab kill. Let's do a quick calc. Pangoro. Scrappy. I don't think you run Scrappy. I think you run Iron Fist 99% of the time. Game. Let's run Poison Jab. How much does that do to Mr. Primeape? 51 to 61. Not enough to kill. Hammer Arm kills. Or Sky Uppercut or whatever. I'm just going to be safe in Parting Shot. He does go out into Primeape, so I could have killed it, but whatever. Oh, it's got Defiant, motherfucker. That's terrible. Okay. Well then. We have to go out. I can't go out into this or else a house will give it a boost, so. Raichu, maybe? I just feel like Raichu isn't doing anything. You know? I don't want to go into Durant because I could fucking miss and just die. And it's one of my most important guys. I feel like, so. Especially against Armaldo, when that thing comes in is when I can really go to town on it. Either way, I'm going to go into this. And just go for a double edge. Because he doesn't know what I am yet. He's just going to let it die. So that works out perfectly. Phew, thing's scary though. Totally forgot about that. I'm stupid, I know. Sigalith. You do have merit. You do have usefulness, but I don't know how much. We're going to go into you anyway. Dynamic Punch. Oh, okay. You're one of those sets. I'm not seeing an item. He may be banded. Depends if he switches moves here, I guess. We're going to try to roost either way. Just to see what he does. Oh, he's definitely banded. He would have stayed in Shadow Punched. And he's probably going to Rapid Spin if he has it. So, or Stone Edge. Either way, I want to go into Pangoro, I think. Yeah. And I want to keep Pangoro relatively healthy to handle Musharna. Or, you know, I want to keep Durant healthy too. I want to come in on this thing when I'm at full health, and then I think I can sweep him. Knock off. Should have known. Ha! I think Mantine's the defogger then, in that instance. But nothing else is immune to Crunch, so I say we just go for Crunch. Ow. I didn't do much. He's not Assault Vest. What is he? Expert Belt or something? Let's go for Hammer Arm this turn just to kill him. Okay, cool. In comes Golurk again. I'm just going to go out into Sigalith again. Because I know he's banded now. Dynamic Punch again. Well, he didn't show Rapid Spin, or he just didn't go for it. So if he defogs, I lose the rocks on my side of the field at least, you know. But what I'm going to do is just Roost here. He goes out in Musharna. I do get the Roost off, which is nice. Probably has Signal Beam, which is something that I don't really want to deal with. Shadow Ball would do a lot too. Raichu's useful, but it's not incredibly useful, so let's just go out into it and see what he wants to do. He's just going to Shadow Ball. Free switch into Pangoro then. Just in case he wants to be cheeky and go into Golurk. Although I think he outspeeds anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, he's not Specs. Is he Expert Belt? Assault Vest. He's probably Assault Vest. Modest. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, he's going to get Crunch now. In comes Mantine. Almost gets taken out. Lower its defense. Don't see an item. What the hell could he possibly be? What does Mantine even do? Oops, that's not Mantine. That's Asantine. Mantine, what do you do? You're relatively slow, but you're not slower than me. You could probably Air Slash me, huh? Just go into Raichu then. I don't really need it. Don't know what to switch out for Raichu though. Like, what else can I use really? Maybe Mesprit? Like a Specs Mesprit, but it's not that fast. I don't know. Yeah, he goes for the Air Slash. That's okay. think a good middle ground will be HP Ice. Just in case he did want to go out in a Go Lyric, you know. And he's going to forfeit anyway. Well, that was essentially a 20-turn battle, so I'm going to count that as a full one. Especially since I don't want Camtasia to screw up going on too long. But yeah, literally I just came in with like something, probably this, and just swept him, depending on what he locked himself into. So yeah, not a big deal. Let's I think I'm gonna change my team around though and move on to the next one.